fish up. How's anybody supposed to know what I'm doing? The fish tell all. Oh, Jesus Christ, I about just ripped my fucking PS2 controller off the table. I know I should spend less, but I like spinning until I have to wait, and then I like to sit patiently. Nice quarter turn though, this is a good fish. That's interesting. I do have to go back and think on what I was saying earlier. I wonder, after reading those comments of those people who were like, "Ah, my record's 39," I actually do have to wonder how many people care about catching record fish, and how many people care about catching record fish and are actually smart enough to realize they might have to level up their rod to max stats. And that's probably like 8,000 people cut. So there's probably 100 people that care about max fish in a capacity that actually matters. It's probably low. Maybe even 100 max. Huh. That's, yeah, there's a lot to think about. I mean, do we still even... We don't even have proof yet that, like, stats matter yet. I mean, like, do we even know if any of the other stats besides flight matters for catching big fish? Like, it'd be some shit to find out Pokemon Fan 4000's 176 could have been bigger just because they didn't have their strength stat maxed out. Like, ha ha ha, strength stat isn't required for catching big ones, but it is the perfect one. That'd be some shit. Because one thing that I noticed was when I went to go catch Barons, my Barons are just outright bigger than the average players. And it's because my pull's maxed out. But, like, I have never seen Barons as small as other people catch up. Like, they just don't get that small in my game. And it's because my pull's maxed out. Another quarter turn. See, yeah, but like... Ugh, 114, 3 something. I don't know. There's something almost to the extending the range then. Because, like, I don't see certain sizes of fish anymore. Like, I don't. Like, gummies under 18 FP do not exist anymore. But if I was to have a low-level rod, gummies absolutely go below 18 FP, but, like, I haven't seen one ever since my rods hit 100 in each stat. But, like, I've seen other people catch them, so, like, I know they exist, but I cannot catch them anymore. If anything, the perfect fish might be easier to catch on a low-level rod. Not easier, more likely, I should say. There might be a smaller range of fish available. I mean, maybe, but like at the same time, like it's not the 12 hours that leads to me catching the record. I've done 16-hour streams. Where the fuck you coming out with just information like that? Prep 'em, man. Start with a, hey, you want to hear something? Fucking, that's just out of what the fuck? Oh, my heart hurts. They might be talking aquarium, though. It might be a flat 200 across for the aquarium. Because it looks like all the fish can get to 200 in the aquarium. Which, again, doesn't tell us anything about the catchable fish, but it does answer this question. From aquarium, all fish can get to aquarium. Okay, I think you... Wait. Am I having a stroke? From aquarium, all fish can get to aquarium. I think you meant 200, maybe. Yeah, okay. Are your fish bigger than mine? So is there... What are you doing? Is there another model size? Oh my god, is there another model size? Do I have to feed this fucker? Oh, god damn it. It's 200. Oh god, is 200 max? I would have to guess 200 is max for Nonky and Kaji. I don't know if Baku Baku and Gobbler can get that big. You think Baku and Gobbler can get to 200? I'll admit I have no evidence outside of this. I don't think they can. Maybe they can, but this is the evidence I have. Is Gobbler does not get as big as the other fish. They're all 187, 188, 189. But, like, the Gobbler just isn't as big. I just don't think the Gobbler looks like it actually gets that big. The other fish look like they've scaled up. Honestly, the Nonky seems to be the only fish that looks correct at this size. I mean, the Kaji does too, but he seems small now. But, like, the Gobbler just doesn't look like he's getting any bigger. The Baku's massive. The Baku's almost as big as the Nonky. Almost. I can't fucking 201. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to talk about that. Oh wait, is it two? Oh, did you look in the aquarium at the fish itself? Was it 200 flat, like just 200.0? Would it let you do 200.9? Is that a thing? Does that even matter? I think that matters. Are we looking for a 200, 750 flat? Oh. So the question is... Okay. So the question is now, how big can you, or how much can you grow a fish before you can't feed it anymore? How big of a fish do you need to catch to reach 200? I started at 187.8 and I'm at 189 now, and I'm getting fucking close. Like, running out of food. Yeah, but we didn't have a way to, like, prove it. I mean, like, I'm almost there. I'm not feeding right now because I'm resetting my game. But, like, I'm almost there. I'm, what, 11 centimeters off now? Like, we're closing in on it. We have multiple people who have tested it. I'm coming this way through the fucking PS2 with brute force. I mean, like, we're almost there. Like, we've got multiple sources. We've got multiple different people doing the fucking whatnot. Yeah, but that's not definitive proof. I mean, we could catch a 201 and fucking ruin everything. Like they just said, we could catch a 201 and it might not fit in the tank. What the fuck then? What if there's fish that can only be put in the fishing count? You wouldn't want to weigh it. There'd be no reason to put it in the fish tank. It'd be a weigh-in fish. I mean, it could change everything. It could fucking blow everything out of the water. Fishing with dynamite. Again, we could find out, like, Kevin's save file was, again, unique. And if he just stuck with it a little longer, he was going to catch a 220. Again, it just doesn't go in the aquarium. It's too big. Literally too big to go in the aquarium. Who knows? I think we're closing in on it, though. I think 200 is going to be caught sooner than later. I think we're almost... What is there a step between theory? Is it just fucking theory to theorem? I mean, we are, like, almost on the other side. Again, we have 2 sets of people who have basically confirmed 200 in the aquarium. We just need outside the aquarium. which technically my fish is from outside the aquarium. But again, I'm only at 189. Like, what the fuck? I guess if we would have tried months ago. But, like, I mean, what do you know about feeding fish? I mean, like, I've noticed that some foods will make my fish bigger, some foods won't. But, like, I have fed this fish a lot. And it's only at 189.2. It's not even 2 centimeters longer yet. So, I mean, like, again, either somebody has to catch the 200, or I have to feed one to 200. And, like, I'd rather not. I wasn't either until I realized it might be my only way. I mean, again, like, I have to catch a bigger fish and then feed it or catch the 200. Like, it's... I don't know which it's gonna be. And I don't know if 187... I don't even think 187's long enough to reach 200. I think if I feed that fish some, like, a little bit more, I'm gonna top out at, like, 192. Okay, I've caught so many of those fish, I'm actually wondering if I am on some sort of seed. It's not even quitter's nonsense, though. Like, I do value my life. I would rather play other games at a certain point. I would love to have that 200, but, like, I can't spend 15 years doing this. Fuck, man, I could not. I really just, I mean, I don't like judging anybody for how they have fun, but I really wish Pokemon Fan 4000 recorded more than just, like, a minute of each fishing segment. Oh, yeah, I'll admit 200 centimeters is max. So is 650 FP. Absolutely. Yeah, well, my heart says otherwise. And the heart wants what the heart wants. You know what? I bet it's only 615, and my 614 is almost perfect. Max is 615 FP. Actually, the largest Kaji is only 188, 615. That's as big as Kaji can get caught. You have to feed the rest. Hey, not bad. That did not feel that big. That's handsome. That's what the math says. Oh, that was a bad shake. What was I even looking at? Knight, I'm not sure if I fully understand what you were asking by tolerance. so close! No! Oh, I thought it was going all the way. I'm gonna go 140, 420. Oh, I thought it was good. Crying about fucking... I'm suffering from success. Ah! It's a good one. That is a good point, too. It would be shitty to catch a 200 and then not be able to fucking do anything with it. Or I wonder if it just wouldn't grow? Or would it glitch? Would it disappear? That is interesting. What would happen? That was a good one. Yeah, so yeah, that would suck. Oh my god. That would suck if you caught the perfect fish, you couldn't breed it. It would just be for fishing contest. You couldn't feed it either. Could you breed it? You could, but you couldn't feed it. You could just have a bunch of ornamental fish that you can't really race. So there is a perfect size and it's not max. It's like 198 or something like that, or 197. Wow, that's weird as fuck to even think about. 200's the pinnacle, but yeah, like if you actually wanted it. So yeah, if you actually wanted to feed your fish and like have it for the contest as large as possible, you'd want to catch a 197. I didn't even think about that purpose of it. So you need about a centimeter, I think. I don't know what foods do and don't, but some of them do and don't. And it might be based on each fish. But my Baron's mostly done. And it grew pretty much 1 centimeter. But again, looking at this one, its stats aren't maxed. One of them is. But it's already at 189. So, like, it might be certain foods. It might be even different food. I know one day I fed it a bunch of minons, and it grew, like, pretty quick. And then another day, I was feeding Mimis, and it wouldn't grow at all. Like, I just kept feeding it Mimis, and it wouldn't grow. Oh, wow, I did the music thing. Canceled the music. So that's interesting. If you want to actually race your fish and stuff like that, you don't want to catch the 200, which not that you can choose to. Huh. I joked that I would catch a 198 as well. That's funny. I joked about that. Because it went 176, 187, and then I was like, somebody's gonna catch a 198. Yeah, I think the weight can get pretty crazy on bred fish just because you can keep breeding smaller fish together. I think my largest one's in the like 11,000s, which is strangely a pickle-y. Oh, quarter turn on the first fish. Hello. Mm, 115. Oh, damn, 98, 314. Fuck, I hate that kind of fish. That shit. Ugh. How's it fucking feel? Feels bad. Don't fucking blame that on how I catch fish either. Fucking 98, 314 Kajis. They're like the weirdest fucking fish. They look weird too. I don't even feel bad saying that. He didn't wiggle it enough. I almost wonder though if I am repeating a seed today though. Like, we've seen so many of those today. Like, I wonder if I am actually finally consistent enough in where I stand and what I'm doing that I'm seeing consistent fish. Because I started the day with an 88, 310. And that was a 98, 314. Like, it's all within a range. It's kind of cool. Yeah, so like, but like, I wonder if I'm finally getting like consistent enough in my like muscle memory that like we're finally looking at controllable RNG. Like, I wonder if I did enough 12-hour sessions on just this save file, if I could catch that 150, 514 again. Or the 162, 536. Because again, it'd be crazy if all you had to do was find out a way to get that giant fish to spawn, and then just keep resetting the game and doing what you do to get it to spawn, and then you just have to play the fucking dice roll game of centimeters and FP. But like, again, do you have to fucking like checkerboard your items in your inventory? Do you have to spin counterclockwise? Do you have to make sure that like you're only catching Kaji for the first 10 fit? I don't know. You are right, we can only speculate. But if we catch enough fish, we can start to look at the numbers and then speculate with some data. And again, I have 3 notebook pages filled front to back with fish already from my own fucking recordings. I'm recording size, time of day, I'm like everything. Again, I stopped at fucking episode 48 or something like that. And now I'm just adding extra fish. But like eventually I will have a range for all of the fish I've caught. I'll have an average, I'll have a median. And in case you're wondering, I think it was only episode 18 of my playthrough that I started to notice weird things about fish. Oh wait, shit, I didn't look. What was that big fish? Was that fish number 3? Shit. Was it? Yeah! That good big Kaji was fish number 3. Is that twice or 3 times today that the largest fish has been the 3rd one of the reset? I mean, that's totally just fucking coincidence, but it really adds to my theory that you're gonna catch the fish sooner than later. Like, you don't need to spend all day. Have I spent all day? Yes. But I don't think 12 hours of just playing on the same file is what you need to do. I think you need to keep looking. Now, I don't know if resetting the whole game or the whole system is what you need to do, but something's working today. Jesus Christ, 112, 322. Tipping the scales in some weird directions here. Now, see, like, I should be landing a fish here. This is, like, the hottest time of the day for Kaji, apparently. But, like, have I today? Or is that a, like, side effect of the seed? That, like, I'm not going to catch one at this time of day? Is that a seed? Me catching a giant fish on the 3rd one? Is that just something that I'm catching onto because it's so noticeable? Maybe there's only so many different seeds in this game and I'm just fucking rotating through them. It's hard to say. But we got fishermen. There's other people out there. Is there anybody else streaming, or is it just, Sir Simple and I? Who else is out there? Jai Jonesy. Everybody herds the bird's the word. Bird. It's not bird. It's bird. Bird. Fucking asshole. Joe, Jimmy's playing. Not bad. Good shit, Jimmy. G.I. Jonesy. Jesus Christ, I didn't even notice that was their name. I just realized. Oh, God. So we did see one. But not Kevin. I'm so bummed that his stuff actually disappeared. I should have looked through it more heavily. Oh, you bastard. Are you even hooked up to retro achievements? Or did you just do the retro achievements? Oh, that's right. Oh god, I'm still so scared of when I have to first fix this computer. Again, this is my first PC, so like I don't know anything yet. I'm afraid. I'm actually really afraid that it's not even going to be able to run Dragon's Dogma 2. And I'll have to figure out what all the fucking parts are. I would cry if it can't run Dragon's Dogma 2. Ugh, I just want to see that bar. Just let me see that bar go. A little raspberry. Bargo burr. I do it at a higher pitch, but if I do it at a higher pitch, my cats are gonna go fucking insane. If I do a quiet raspberry, my cats won't give a shit, but if I do it any higher pitch, they'll go fucking crazy. Because my cats go burr. Ooh, wrong way. Misprediction. Look at the flick of the wrist. He's out there, mocking me. Probably out by that island, just fucking looking at me like a piece of shit. Relaxing. Biding his time. It's not very, happening right now. It's one of them slow days. Oh, so close. I was like, it's fucking prime time. We should land something now. Landed it right when I thought we would, just not the right size. Ooh, a twirl and a flip. Not bad. Oh, I shook too long. I don't think it mattered. I think you can pretty much shake as long as you want. It's just shaking to 8, in my experience, gets all of the fish. I've shaken till like 6 and 7 seconds pretty consistently before. And sometimes I'll still hit a fish midway into the next shake. And I think by going all the way to 8, I pretty much just make it so right there is the catch or not. I still shake a little bit back here, wait, and do another shake, but I think that's all just placebo at this point. I genuinely think by shaking to 8 seconds on the first one, you get it all out. Oh, did I just get kicked from the internet? Yep. I don't know if I'm still here or not, guys. Oh, it says welcome back to the chat room. That's at least better than nothing. Okay, I'm here. Cool. Cool, thank you. Thank you. That's weird. Oh, Jesus Christ, my headlamp that I use to look for spiders in the middle of the night is fucking blocking the router, so I can't see it. Oh, fuck, the spiders here are so fucking big. Man, there's... Oh, God. They're like hand-sized. Wow, so we've definitely seen this once today. Twice? Once. Where I only caught 3 or 4 fish the entire... Oh, they were only hama-hamas, too. Wow, I almost feel like casting one more time, just in case. Oh, interesting. Okay. What are we at? Oh, we're at 9 hours. Not bad. Not bad. A lot of breaks. A lot of big-ass breaks today. But again, I wasn't expecting to do this. Look at that chest. I'm not waiting all night. Let's get another day racked up. Another sunshiny morning. So, did resets lead to big fish? No. Did it help me get big fish? Possibly. If it led to big fish, I probably would have seen more than 2 today. However, I again haven't seen a 160 in a long time. So, like, again, am I just seeing a bunch of different RNG slabs when I'm doing shit like this? I'm trying to get better about not moving after I cast, just to keep the RNG even more consistent. I don't know. I think maybe I'm gonna find, like, I don't know how to describe it, lists of fish by, like, getting so consistent with how I, like, move and do things that, again, maybe I can figure out a way that it's like, okay, the third fish is always going to be a 150 to 200. It's just gonna take me 100 tries to finally get the right one. But again, I don't even know if that's possible, just to fucking manipulate getting one of those fish. I thought it was going to be. Actually, that's not even true, because I didn't even know that's how it worked originally. I just thought it was going to be obtainable. I didn't realize there was going to be so many intricate moving parts. And not bad. If that would have been a perfect fish, I probably would have lost it because that was a bad swipe. It's hard to say how big this really is. This is probably 110 centimeter range. It feels a little heavier than normal. It's like, what, 340? 110, 340? That's my guess. It feels weird, though. Oh, God, 382? Absolutely not. What? 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 Damn, here's another one of roughly the same size. Wait. Wait. How fucking close were those? Wait. I can't even, I don't even want to look at that right now. Were those identical fish? No, it wasn't in the 20s, was it? No, I don't think it was. I think the first one was in, like, the 10s. Those were close, though. that was like almost the same fish back to back. That was like 117 centimeter, 392. And then what? Like 121, 382? Or something like that's crazy. Those were so similar. Damn, I was hoping for a monster. Oh, wait. 62 FP. That's tiny. Holy shit. Wait. That's totally a personal fucking record for small. By a long shot. Damn, the catch rate is up. Do I think there's gonna be another one? We'll try. Ah. Get over here. Summertime in the summertime. Dun, dun, dun. Nice hit. Oh, did it end my stream? I have no idea. Oh shit, I'm wasting time. Maybe that's the seed we needed. Oh, earlier, like, I wonder if it cut it into, like, sometimes it'll cut, like, my 12-hour streams into multiple parts, and I hate it when it does that, like, on Twitch, and it says, like, oh, you did 3 4-hour streams, and it's like, no, I didn't. No, I streamed for, and it's like, oh, when my fucking internet out, it ended the stream. And it technically, like, I don't get credit for a 12-hour stream. Not that it, like, actually matters, but... Oh, if I catch a 180, I'm literally locking down and focusing in on trying to count all of the Kaji I've caught to get an accurate percentage of my experience trying to catch a 180. I just feel like catching one of them isn't good enough. Make a spreadsheet. It's kind of like, I mean, it's just notebook paper, but like, I've tried to record the fish while I catch them, and it fucking ruins the whole flow of things. It just makes it not fun. At least when I go back and like re-watch my stuff, I can sit there with my Game Boy and like look for shiny Pokemon too while I'm taking notes. I just put it on speed up and fly through it, but no, like there's been a couple streams where I've tried to write things down. It just ruins the whole stream. And you can't catch as many fish because you have to take time to write shit down or type it. See, like I'm writing down them stats, time of day, all that stuff, but instead I'm already on my next fish. And over 12 hours, that's a fucking lot of time spent writing, and even less fish caught. Although, in the end, the spreadsheet would be nicer. I probably should just do it on a spreadsheet instead of writing it down, but I like pencil and paper. Call me old school. I guess quill and ink would be old school. I still don't understand how you all catch your fish like this. It just doesn't feel right. Oh, quarter turn. counting. Here comes the afternoon. Damn. No, yeah, I basically want to go back and look at all the Kaji I've caught and see how many of them make that bar go to the halfway point right when I hook them. And then, obviously, from there, I'll have to, like, compare, like, oh, these were 140s, these were this, these were that, these were those. But, like, I think just one of them isn't enough. I need it, and then two isn't either. But I feel like at least if I catch one more 180, I can stop right there, and it'll at least be more accurate than if I was to stop right now and try to take a reading. Because again, I caught that 187 so fucking long ago. And like, I caught a 179 that weighed 100 FP more than it. So like, I feel like that's good enough to compare. But like, it's not 180. I feel like that fucking jump is important. The 600 feels important as well. But the 600 feels like just as big of a fucking jump as the 187. So, like, I either need to see another one in the 600s to get a proper reading of that, or I need to see another one in the 180s to get a proper reading of that. But, like, I feel like I don't have enough data of either side. And again, in one day, in one sitting, actually it was 16 hours, so it wasn't really one sitting in one day. I caught a 174 584 and a 159 584. And I've caught like 570s, 560s, and 550s. So like, I feel like that's not as rare, even comparably to the 600s. As far as I know, only one 600 has ever been seen. But like, shit, I've fucking personally seen like 4 or 5 550 pluses. So it's like, again, either there's like a fucking steep drop off in the rarity of these fish, or there's just something funky going on. And I don't know what I'd rather it be. Because again, it's not generic RNG. It's not like, it's not pulling from a good source. It's not giving us true random, is what I'm trying to say, basically. More or less, you were designed to never run into the perfect fish. It might honestly be you might need a fucking second star glass. It could be something fucking weird like that. Like, it's calculated based on the number of, what are they called? Key items you have or something. The more key items you have, the bigger your fish get. I don't know. But like, again, in my professional fishing opinion, 180 centimeter fish should be getting seen by everybody. Like you, Don Doke, ISDL, Sir Echelon, Pokemon Fan 4000. But again, like potato cakes. But like, that's my point. Is like, it's not normal RNG. It's something so stupid that like, it's keeping us from seeing those fish. Like, it's like that, was it Apple Music that had to fuck with their random because when they made what they called true random, people didn't like it. So they had to come up with fake random for shuffling. Because when people shuffled their music, they didn't like actual random. But, like, there's either a purposeful reason we're not catching these big fish, or there's a stupid reason where it's, yeah, like, we need 620 potato cakes, or, yeah, you need as many story items as you can get. But there is a reason, I think, that people aren't seeing these perfect fish. And I don't think it's just time. Because, again, I'm nearing fucking 300 hours. They're either just so rare that it's just not worth your time, or we're doing something wrong here. Maybe it is triangles. Maybe I need to be hitting triangles again. I did stop hitting the triangle. Triangle did not work that time. Testing triangle again. Nothing. Triangle being tested again. I got a quarter turn out of it. I don't think triangle works, but it's fun. It's fun to try something else. Not a very strong quarter turn. This is probably lower than what 350? 100, 350? Oh, 100, 288? Get out of here. What? Got low-ended. Oh shit, 3/4 turn. Big fish, here we go. Not super heavy. It's not jumping. It's still scrolling. So this is probably like a... Ooh. This has got to be like a 380, right? It's got to be higher than that. What do we got here? Like a fucking one... I don't know. 130, 398, 399? No, it's got to be 400. 130, 408. Oh! Robbed. Womp 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 womp. Oh wait, don't womp womp yet. Don't womp womp yet. Oh, it was fish number 2. What if fish number 3 is even bigger? Oh, quarter turn. $103, $342. So I've caught 3 decently sized Kaji. Interesting. Definitely a good seed if there is one. Could have been more plentiful. We only caught, like, what, 3? Was that our 3rd? Oh, screwed that one up. Hopefully that wasn't it. My record, my baby, my medallion, my treasure. I don't think it's worth sticking around. Oh, yeah. No, there's bad bite rates here. Literally only caught 3. That's crazy. Oh my god. Nice. It's so exciting every time that fucking half bar. Oh, it's just a rush. Every time that bar kicks up to the halfway point. Oh, you're in for something good. Started off right, Max. Okay, 8th turn, not bad. We'll take it. It's not the worst. There is lower. There's a nothing turn. Ooh, 66,202, that's tiny. Again, not the smallest, but... Oh, like that. It is adorable. You know, honestly, at this point, I mean, I would be devastated if I lost a fish. But, like, if I hooked a fish and it instantly fell off the hook at this point, I think I would just be convinced it was uncatchable. Like, I'm not the best, but I don't actually know, knock on wood, if I've fucking lost a fish like that. I don't know if I've ever just, like, fumbled a fish entirely. So, like, if I hooked a fucking 750 and it just came off, I honestly don't even know if I'd be mad. I'd honestly be impressed. I think after all this time, I'm, like, ready. Like, I don't want to jinx it, but, like, honestly, I wonder if the biggest fish is even, like, at this point capable of just fucking me up. I don't want to jinx it. But, like, I actually don't think they get any more difficult than what we've seen. I think at this point, it's just like a random, like a number, it's just a dice game. I think we've seen the maximum difficulty for them to be. Holy shit, have I caught anything? Nothing of, like, even note. They've just been smallies, right? Damn. I can't even imagine what a 700 FP Kaji would be like. It would either be a nightmare or it would just be like a 600. It was a massive win, though, to see a 160 today, though. We haven't seen a 160 in so long. Actually, since I believe before the 187. I actually think it's been that long since we've seen a 160. Ugh, quarter turn. Not bad, not bad. Bum, 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 bum. Nice! That's what I'm talking about. Don't fucking just wander off. Don't just fucking wander off. I will end you. You asshole. Literally my fastest way to daytime. Maybe if I got better at that too. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna have some fucking Crunch Bar later. Oh, it's so tasty. I can't believe I've never made my own homemade Crunch Bars. It was so easy. Literally just browned some butter, turned it up to like high, got that brown butter going, turned it down to medium, medium high, melted the chocolate, and then once the chocolate was good, I threw in the fucking Rice Krispies, threw that in the fridge, let it cool, and then drizzled on the butterscotch. So fucking good. I didn't think it was gonna be that good, but it is divine. I might actually look into making some like peppermint bark or something in the next holiday season. 8th turn, not bad. Pretty consistent start. Okay. I've seen that before. That was weird. What the fuck's my microphone doing? I have no idea what sounds it was picking up right there. That was fucking weird. That was weird. I have no idea what it's picking up right there. It was not picking up what I was putting down. Another 8th. $66,208. Oh, another 8th. Son of a bitch. Just right there. Even if it went to right there, I think that would be a maximum size Kaji. With my little technique indicator, if I ever saw the bar go to here all on its own, I think we'd be looking at a 750. Fuck, is that another 66? What the fuck? This is either the craziest spell of RNG or like I've done something. Holy crap. If this is another 66, I'm like nailing my consistency. Or I'm in a seed of fucking 66s. No, it's a 3180. That's tiny. I think the most cheating I think I would allow for somebody to get away with and still like count legitimate fish would be if you could figure out how to perpetually just make it one time a day. I mean, I still think you should be able to target Kaji, but I don't think it'd be fair if one person... Another 60, that's so fucking weird. I don't think it'd be fair if just one person had it set that they could, like, target Kaji. Which is funny, because other people have said that they don't even think using the lures on bait rod glitch is fair. And it was like, wow, even I don't care about that. And they were like, I think that's cheating. And it's just like, oh shit, like, damn. Okay. Motherfucker's legit. Alright, and get one more in, I think. And I mean, maybe, yeah, if I'd have kept going on with one of those saves or resets or whatever, I might have run into the perfect fish, but I just don't see any progress coming from that anymore. I've done so many of those streams. I'm more interested in doing those long streams, but with resets. And again, not that these have led to any more success, but I officially, over all this time, I officially have seen more almost record setters or record setters in the first 20 minutes of a new stream than I have anywhere else. I should say most consistently. They don't all come from that, but if I was to group them all up, they mostly come from that. And I think that has something to do with the game's fishing medal system. I think there's some sort of system in it for, like, players to not get screwed out of their fishing medals. Not a guarantee. Oh, I want to see if it's messed up over here. It's got the double entrance. Nope. So, I'm not saying it, like, guarantees you a big fish, but more or less, it's just like, hey, like, get them the medal in the first 10. And what we're trying to do is basically get that medal fish to be so obscenely large that it's our 200. And I mean, that would explain my reset theory, because it's not my reset theory. It's just simply every time I enter an area, the game goes, okay, his metal fish is 6, his metal fish is 5, his metal fish is 10, his metal fish is 12. And it's nothing to do with resets or RNG or anything like that. It's an entirely different system, and that's why we can't figure it out. I don't know. I don't know. I've got a billion ideas, and I can't prove any of them. But that's okay. We're not here to technically prove the theories. We're here to have fun. Figuring things out is a side effect of having fun. And it just makes it even more fun. So I'm going to run in until I hit that corner, and then I'm going to run back a little bit. I'm going to look straight ahead. I'm going to open my inventory. I'm going to scroll up, back down, left. And then I'm going to go shoot out. I'm going to look down to the right. I'm going to line up Max's head with the bobber, and I'm going to throw it on out there. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I actually wasn't expecting to hook one on the first one. Ooh, a flip and a twirl. Two beautiful, bodacious girls. Oh, back to back. Fucking love to see it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Not the craziest thing we've seen today, but we'll take it. It's okay. I like quick catches. Oh shit. Three for three. Oh, ruined. If you brought back the dark cloud, like fishing silhouettes, how many would be the perfect amount in each area? Or would it differ per area? Because I feel like 4 isn't enough. But at the same time, like, 10 would be too many. Or do people even like that? Or is that just something I like because I'm a fucking hunter? Or should it be like Animal Crossing, where the fish are just randomized, just popping in and out, but you still can see the silhouettes? Personally, I think I like Dark Clouds more, where you just spawn a set number so you don't lose them. But at the same time, not everybody likes that. I think a good remedy would also be actually giving the fish their icons, or what are they called? Their models. So like still make them a silhouette underwater, but like you can tell it's a Mardan. You can tell it's a Din. You can tell it's a Baron. I don't know. That's what I would do. I think that's smart. Oh, scary. It's fucking middle of the afternoon. I thought that was it. I thought I was gonna lose it. Nice quarter turn. 72. Not what I was expecting. Oh, wait. I went way too long on that. Oh, we still got him. I think I shook for 10 seconds there. Oh! You damn fucking replicant fish. Max, you dipshit. That was a fucking 66 centimeter. How do you fucking lose that? No, I'm kidding. I lost one because I was busy looking at chat and the lack of messages. No, I'm kidding. I was actually distracted. I was looking to see if I should end the stream now and take a break, or end it in 15 minutes at the 2-hour mark. And you know, honestly, I'm not feeling too bad. I think I'm just going to push my luck today since tomorrow's a Pokemon day. Let's see if we can't get 12 hours of fishing in. Although I am starting to get a headache, so I definitely need some protein and something else. Oh shit, look at that motherfucker. Hey, up there. That's a good picture, actually. I want that. I really want that. Shell yeah! The Turtlenator! $9:30 is such a perfect time to be here. That's like right when the Kaji start biting. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm like really fucking locked in on that first shake. It's just, it's there or not. It really is. Like in my mind, the fish is there or not. So like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. It's fucking there or not. Now, could you shake to 10? I don't know. Probably. Would I catch more fish? I don't think so. Because I caught a lot of fish when I shook to 6. And same when I shook to 7. I'm not even sure why I started shaking to 8. But it still worked. Could I go back down to 6? Probably. The old double 4s. Oh, that was my first uncontrollable yawn. Scary. Oh, 3/4 turn! This feels like a 400. You know what's funny? You're more likely to get a Hama Hama, but when you get a 3/4 turn, which should be a world record Hama Hama, you're not likely to get a Hama Hama. Which tells me that, yeah, they are that fucking rare, because suddenly the more common fish becomes less common. That thing's fucking beautiful. Holy shit. Damn. Does that go up? No, that's a 148. I very distinctly said 150, 500. You're not on the list. Check again. You're not on the list. Damn. 3/4 turn. Or whatever, 3/8. However you measure the bar. Not really a lot, I think, actually. Were you here for the 162? We caught a 160, which is the highest of the day, but I think you were here for that. I know you were here for the 150, but I don't know if you were here for the 160. You missed the 160. Okay, so we bumped up by 12 centimeters, which is fucking huge. But we haven't broken into the next threshold. However, in 9 minutes, no wait, 8 minutes, I'm gonna go eat. And then we're going back to fishing. But yes, we did jump up 162, 536. Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody's gotta catch the fish. Actually, you know what? Night, it's not nights, it's night. Night tides, basically reconfirmed that the largest fish in the aquarium is 200 centimeters as well. We still have to catch a 200 centimeter fish, but they pretty much reaffirmed what we kind of knew. But I mean, again, the more you have to test things multiple times. If one person finds like a hole or a glitch in everything, it fucks with all the results. So the more people we see find the 200 centimeter max, the more definitive the answer is. I mean, 2 people is wonderful. It's better than 1, which is better than none. But until somebody on this side also catches a 200, we just need to keep getting more and more people to stack up on one side until that is proven. Yeah. But sadly, only one other massive... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. One other massive fish to my standard. To pretty much everybody else's standard, we've caught like 6 or 7 big-ass fish. But I draw the line at 150, 500. Oh yeah, my stomach's about to growl. I am like actually hungry. Okay, perfect. So we got 6 minutes to go. And then I'm gonna eat, and then I'll come back. And we will keep going. As far as I was concerned as well, until today, literally today, 150, 500 was locked behind the maximum, like, resistance. But again, before today, I thought you had a shot at the biggest possible fish if you hooked a 150, 500. But actually today, I hooked a 150, 500, and it was not the maximum difficulty a Kaji could be, which is kind of neat. So people actually have a chance of hooking a 150, 500 and not just immediately losing it because it's so difficult. But at the same time, it tells me that, like, they probably are just that fucking rare. There is no rhyme or reason to get them to spawn. They are just that rare to catch like a 150, 500. A 150, 500 is more or less a maximum roll on a certain range, or it's the minimum of the maximum range. So, like, that's why it's, like, my check off of, like, did you get a big one? Oh, no, you didn't. Because it's either you caught the maximum range of a small fish, or you caught the minimum range of the biggest fish. It's kind of like a shitty number. Like, unless you're truly proficient in fishing for them, you really have no idea if you got screwed or not. Then we wait 2, and then we whack it. And we didn't get shit. And if I cut off that extra shaking at the end, I can catch even more fish per session. And again, by quitting out at nighttime and only fishing during the day, I'm catching even more fish. The question is, though, am I catching the same fish? I don't think so. Although I very well could be, because they look like they're the same ranges. But, like, that's just fucking... I mean, like, that's just RNG. Literally just RNG at that point. However, I do feel very confident in my 8 seconds, 2 seconds shaking now. Like, it's just... It just feels right. It feels like I'm nailing the fish. If nothing bites on that shake, I feel very confident that there's nothing worth my time. I could be wrong, but... It felt weak, but I also, again, I'm getting to the point where it's just like, if it doesn't bite, I know it's not there. Oh, it feels wrong, but like, it's immediate. Oh my god, I need to go back and find that post so I can apologize. I wonder if the person who was like, oh, if you catch a bite anything later than immediately after you start shaking, it's your brain latency. And I remember laughing, thinking like, yeah, fucking brain latency. And I wonder if they were trying to explain this, but they just weren't explaining it right. Because I remember reading their post and thinking it was the most asinine thing I had ever read. But I wonder if that was what they were trying to explain, was that if your fish bites after that second shake, it's because you didn't shake enough the first time. I mean, there's videos on YouTube where people are like, here's how you use the lure rod. And they're doing crazy ass patterns and shakes and stuff like that. And it's just like, that's not how it works. Like, how have you made an entire YouTube video 15 years ago about this? But, like, you're not even, like, close to right. And the answer is anchoring bias. But I don't feel like getting into that. It's just ridiculous. Alright, I'm gonna finish out this day. Set up the aquarium. I gotta stop shaking. I know I don't need to shake back there. Go eat something, feed the animals, and then I should be back. Need to get a little protein on the stomach. Hopefully, my caffeine drink showed up, and I have some more powdered beverage for the week. How fucking scary would it be if just a giant shadow whizzed across the screen and nailed the bobber, and all of a sudden you were in a fight for your life? The perfect fish is actually a secondary minigame. What you have to do is just hook a regular fish, and then there's a 1 in 100,000 chance that the perfect fish takes your fish, and you have to start the fight over again. It like rips your fucking bobber out to 40 meters or some goofy shit. That'd be insane. That would actually make it feel like you're wrestling a monster. If you're just reeling in a normal sized fish and then all of a sudden your bobber gets ripped all the way out to the fucking maximum distance, that would be horrifying. You're just like, ah, yeah, this is just a normal fish, and then all of a sudden your tension bar is maxed out, fucking flying out to the 40-meter mark. That'd be insane. That'd be realistic, too. Excuse me. It'd also be really fucking cool if the hammerhead shark was bigger. Sorry. Oh, nothing at the end there. Bit sad, isn't it? Alright, that is the 2-hour mark. I'm going to end it with YouTube. Thank you for stopping by, as always. It's wonderful having you. I don't really get to talk to you guys on YouTube very much, because, you know, I don't stream over there. But, you know, I do what I can. Twitch, you keep it happening.